Okay, we just started to find a few, and I figured maybe I'd make a little clip for you guys. We're over here on these little rolling hillsides, and here's one here. Pretty decent gray. Go ahead and pick it. Throw it in the bag. It's always a good feeling. Take a look around here for a few more. I think we might be at the edge of this little patch, but it's always good to take an extra look. Kind of in a mix of brush and sycamores and autumn olives, and just a little blend of different trees and brush and rocks that kind of help it get going a little early here. Holds in a little bit of heat. But don't want to leave my stick behind. Everyone's got a lucky hiking stick, right? So if we come up the hill a little bit, see if I can remember where I just saw them. Here we go here. Not the greatest size ones in the world, but they're all good, right? Really fresh. A few of them I found today were a little bit wind or frost burnt. Couple more, a few more here. Just gonna pick them as we go today. Don't have a whole lot of time to mess around, but I wanted to let you guys see a little bit. Another good one there. Couple more good ones over here. We'll get over there to pick them. Yeah, we got several more nice ones over here, this same direction. I'm gonna back up for now. Get some of these other ones over here the other way, and then move that way afterwards. Because we got a couple more right here. You have to excuse the amateur footage. Taking a look around for any more this way. Take a couple steps to be safe. Because a lot of times, just when you think you've hit the edge of them, you find another one or two. Not looking like it so much right here. Move up a little higher. There's still several more in this patch. Just trying to be thorough. Just a lot of up and down hills is what we're in here. And once you hit just the right angle and just the right amount of cover, you start to find them. Every set of woods is a little bit different, it seems like. But once you kind of figure out the patterns, it makes things a lot easier. Okay, let's move back over to these other ones that we passed up. Right here we got a nice big one. Fat one at least. A little baby there hiding. We'll leave him covered up. I don't always take all of them. Of course, a lot of times we do. Pretty decent one there. And you notice I'm pinching off the stubs there. One reason is so that you don't get a bunch of dirt in your bag. It makes for cleaner mushrooms that way. Okay, a small one over here. We're gonna take him though. If you look up ahead, we got a nice little run of them here. Kind of going up there by that brush. There's a few more to my right. We're gonna have to circle back to get those too. So this one here. They're really pretty when they're fresh. You get the sunlight coming through the timber. A little view of this guy here. pretty. Good size ones too. Really fresh, stout. They're not going to fall apart when you go to slice them and cook them. That's what you want to see. Could always be a little bit bigger, but sometimes they get a little brittle once they get so large. So I am not complaining whatsoever. Go ahead and pick these here. Small cluster there. Quite a few. If I was here another day or two after, assuming no one else would pick them, we are on public land today. Private land you can get away with leaving some a little bit longer, but everyone likes to rush out for the public mushrooms, so I'm not much different. Quite a few in this spot though. Another day or two would have done this well. A little bit of tip burn. Not too bad though. Any more up a little higher. Looks like there's a pretty good elm up there towards the top. We'll go take a look around it once we get the rest of these. I'm not seeing a whole lot up higher though. They're kind of halfway down towards the lower part over here where I'm at today. I kicked that one over. I was going to leave him, but we'll take it now. Sometimes that happens. You don't always see them all. Big clumsy boots of mine. Sometimes they find them first. There's another nice elm tree right there, if you can see that, and there's a few around it. Circle back here. You always pass a few up, you gotta go back for them. Give you a look at them first here, if you can. Kind of get an idea what we're working with here. I always like to give them a little pinch. It just makes it a lot easier on you. Much cleaner mushroom that way. Everyone has their own special way of doing things. That's just kind of mine. Some people use a knife. I don't find it all that necessary, but some people appreciate the clean slice. For me, my thumbnail does just fine. There's a cute little duo. Leave that little guy covered up if we can. Help him survive a little longer. A lot of nice little fresh ones. I'm sure we've missed a few here, but it's not a bad thing. Sometimes it helps to leave a few behind for reseeding the land. Like I'm already noticing a few that I didn't even see before. Look down here. People worry that you're going to wipe them out sometimes, but I assure you that's not going to be the case. Not a bad little patch though. Kind of glad I turned the camera on for you guys. Sometimes it's hard to slow down when you start finding them and you just go in right after them. Okay, I'll turn around and go check out that pair of elms over back behind me again. I think we got this little spot pretty well covered. Oh, stand up for a second. Moving right along. I've seen a few stumps out here. I know I'm not the only one that's been picking them. I'm out here on a Monday, so I had the weekend crowd here just ahead of me the last couple days, so you've always got stiff competition on public land. No matter what you're after, mushrooms, deer, turkey, fishing, there's always going to be some competition. Just part of it. You can either complain about it, or you can get out there and make the best of things, and that's what I choose to do. Here we go. We're at this elm here. Let's see if I can get a shot up at it. Not the greatest. Okay. Here's this little mushroom. That little bit of mold there, I'll probably cut that off before it gets cooked. May or may not hurt you, but I'll choose to cut it off. Maybe coming to an end for this patch. I'm going to keep a little look around just a second longer, and then I'll let you guys be on your way. Of course, I'll come back if I find another patch worthy of showing you guys. I know you don't want to sit here and watch me wander around for half an hour looking for a single mushroom, so I try to make it worthwhile. Okay, we'll pop up top, but I don't have a whole lot of faith. We'll see. Seemed like they wanted to stay a little bit lower than this. You never know until you look. Yep, and see, this is why you gotta look. There's a couple small ones here, right at the base of this other elm. I wouldn't be all that surprised if there was a couple more, but you just never know. I'll keep you guys with me just a moment longer. Let's see what the other side of this tree brings us. Always good to have a stick with you to move some brush around so you can see what you're missing. Okay guys, I'm going to let you go for now. I'll get back with you if we find anything else of interest. Thanks for watching. Bye.